This is my shop, and I'm going to start building a new stand. These are basically the plans for the stand. That is the top view. This is the side view. It'll have 3 levels, one on the ground, one halfway up, and one at the top. It'll be sized for a 75-gallon aquarium on top, and the 2 shelves down below will hold other tanks. So I bought 7 2x4/8, and I made the height at 46 3/4. That allowed me to have a 49-inch length since the tank is 48, and the width will be 19 since the tank is 18. That way I could do it with 7 2x4/8 that cost me $26 plus screws. The stand will run about $30. I have 6 of these cut for my squares on top, as well as the short ones for my pieces in between. So these boards here will do the 3 levels, and these 4 are my uprights at 46 3/4. And I will be notching those out to support the weight. There is a view of the top board from the front. There will be one in the middle notched and one on the bottom notched. Got all my grooves cut. So now I need to finish notching them out. Now they're notched out, and I just need to smooth them out with a chisel. Just chisel out to the bottom of the saw grooves. And hit them with a little sandpaper, clean up the edges. And then check to make sure your board fits. And that's all there is to it. That gives me those 4. So now I have all 4 of my uprights notched out. They're ready to go. I have all my cross pieces done and all the long ones to make my 3 boxes. I'm going to make my boxes. One long one, one short one. This goes inside. I have a square to keep the square, corner bracket, Torx head screws, and a screwdriver. You just have to make sure you line these up perfect when you tighten this down. And it's just a matter of screwing it together. Put 2 screws in each end, evenly spaced. I only own one of these corner brackets, and that works just fine. Always keep the bottom on the bottom so everything is flat. The workbench is a little bit narrow, but it still works. Make sure everything is lined up perfect, because it has to be perfectly flat and adjusted until it's just right. Everything is perfectly square. Just remember that these boards go on the inside. Support by having these go full length. like so. Everything's perfect. Everything's square. Okay, now I do want to put one cross brace in here. So we need to find the middle. Go 49, that pencil go. So the middle would be 24 and a half. 24 and a half is right there. Check it the other direction. 24 and a half is right there, same place. 2x4 is 1.5 inches, so go 3/4 on either side. Same on the other side. 24 and a half. 24 and a half, 3/4. 3/4. And you can use your square to make lines where your board goes. That. Now we can see where the middle one goes. Now I take another board, slide it in the middle, make sure you're not sitting on your square, and use your corner bracket to hold it in place. Since the big square won't fit on the inside, use this one to make sure you're square. And before you put the bottom screw in, always check that line. Just like that. And that's all there is to it. You just have to do that 3 times. One for the bottom, one for the top, one for the middle. That. Use the edges of these boards as a guide. You need longer screws to make this work. Basically how it will go, and then flip it over and do the other side. Okay, I have all the pieces cut for my stand. That down there will be the bottom. It has cross pieces in it so that 2 10-gallon tanks will sit on it. This piece here will be the middle. I need to add a couple of more boards in it so that the tanks will fit on it. And this is the top. So it's just a matter of getting it square screwing it together, flipping it over, and doing the same thing on the other side. Hopefully you can see that. These two are in, these two are in. I have those two. I have two down here. These are really handy. You can make sure that everything is square when you do this. If that is square, it is around the right spot, and these have to be at the bottom of these notches for weight. Since I'm so close to the edge, I am going to pre-drill these so that they don't split. When that slips a little bit, those screws are used. Just like that. Go on the other side so my square will fit. There we go. That is square right. I did get it done. And this is it right here. I notched out these joints for better support. There's a middle one and the bottom one. The bottom tanks are a little tough to get a siphon going because they're so low, but my ceilings are only a little over 7 feet, so I don't have room to lift them up, but it turned out nice. Put my 10-gallon salt on that side. I have the 10-gallon here, another 10, a 20, and the 75 did get moved. So I think it turned out quite well.